On the HALT Fentanyl Act now that the president signed it into law, classifying the drug as a Schedule I controlled substance, coming with tougher prison sentences. But what effect will we see on the drug that kills one person nearly every 4 days in Madison County? WAFF 48's Nick Ballinger spoke to law enforcement as well as government officials on the law's impact. Nick, this change, how is this going to actually happen at the federal level when it comes to prosecution?
Well, Margot, this is a federal law. It not only classifies any derivative of fentanyl as a Schedule I controlled substance, making it easier to prosecute, but being in possession of the drug can also come with a major prison sentence.
We've got to be aggressive. We got to take the offense and not just play defense.
Senator Tommy Tuberville says President Trump signing the HALT Fentanyl Act into law finally takes the right approach to slow fentanyl deaths in America. Jay Towns saw the growth in fentanyl use over his time as a U.S. attorney.
Back in 2017, methamphetamine was killing, 40,000 people a year. Fentanyl has doubled that.
Just during the months of May and June, Hemsey officials say they administered the overdose reversing drug Narcan 100 times. That works out to be about 2 to 3 times a day. According to the Madison County coroner, a person overdoses and dies once every 4 days. 90% of the time, fentanyl is involved.
This is a multi-billion, multinational corporation, the drug cartels, and this just put a big hit on them. They have some of the world's best scientists.
The law makes any form of fentanyl a Schedule I controlled substance. Towns says this addresses a common occurrence among producers.
So they change a chemical or the amount of a chemical so that the actual synthetic nature of it is different. Well, now any analog of fentanyl is fentanyl.
Also, if you're in possession of 100 milligrams of fentanyl, you'll face a minimum 10-year prison sentence.
Now, that law is at the federal level, and at the state level, a law signed last year made it easier to prosecute dealers when someone would overdose on fentanyl. Towns says these changes were long overdue to slow the drug in the U.S. Reporting live in Huntsville, Nick Ballinger, 48 News, on your side.
Thank you, Nick. New at 10, a Boaz